Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to another episode of Project Zomboid Zero Hero Run on Build 42. Um, yeah, so we're in the middle of barricading up the school and working up carpentry with it, which is proving to be a great way to get that carpentry up with like minimal issues for other stuff. But so coming back here, we're close to evening workout time, but got carpentry almost up to the 2/3 mark. Nothing else has been really worked on other than cooking sort of passively as we made food to actually eat. No combat of late, so these haven't been moving. We need to finish reading Blacksmithing 1 to have that done. We might work on getting these. I think we're missing tracking or trapping 1. One of those two we're missing. Actually, it should be on the floor up here. I'm not seeing it. I thought we had one of them. But these are pretty much the ones that we plan to read through. And there's foraging too that we could take up, which would give us more. I sort of want to get like all those bonuses going before working on skills, just so it's less grind. Mechanics 1 is definitely a long-term one here. Our burpees have been maxed out for a while now with regularity, but seems to not prevent you from getting winded and not getting a whole lot of work done. But what can we do? You know? Down here we will have the blacksmithing. One more here. I want to like look through. So we do have trapping 1. I didn't need both of them. I just needed one. So we got trapping 2. We don't have the tracking 1. That sort of sucks. So this one's preloaded. Blacksmithing's getting up there. Yeah, so these are like all of our skill book stuff up here. Actually, we might just do that for the rest of the day here, so that we didn't end up exerting ourselves. So put trapping here. Ta-da! Put all our stuff in the bag. Get ready to sit down and read, and then from reading we'll go to exercising and wrap up the day that way. Then we're definitely getting more of the skill books all read up and more of a reason to go out and find new ones. So just like in real life, get down to your underwear and read a book. Actually, we can even just drop this. Be a nice super lightweight. Rest. Read. 1800 exercise. Read until 20 afterwards. Sleep. Oh heck, we're 8 pages off. We can get that done now. Let's see how far along into 60 minutes can we go. This sort of nice thing about playing solo is like you go do that fast forwarding time. So we got almost up to 40 in the run. So rest. Read the rest of this book. Two, one, there we go. All read up. Yay. Think of it, I'm pretty sure this, yeah, this one's full now of all the books and magazines that we've read. Just to make sure I'm not accidentally screwing myself and have some skill books over here. Oh, okay, so all these are just random books. What else could I do? Sort of stuck with having to put this here, so grab another book from upstairs so we can continue our read until 2000 stuff. What can we do? That gives us our blacksmithing times 3, foraging, napping. No, let's just go with getting carving up. Okay, actually we'll get our stuff back on first, so that we're ready for going about business whenever we get done with sleeping. Then we need to get something to eat too. Left. Oh, I forgot to put this on right. Okay. Why are we overweight? Or the nails. Might be the nails. Let's see here. Food stuff. Eat that. We'll eat this too. And we'll read this. There we go. Not a whole lot in, but still something. Now we sleep. So that cafeteria is about to be ripped apart. What's this at? Alright, getting up. Almost to the first 1,000. 5 o'clock, okay. Going down is not a big deal. Good thing I've got a general idea of which way I'm going whenever I do stuff. Fill up our water. How is this water doing? About the halfway mark. So this water fountain's been like sort of serving us well for the last several weeks now, I think, at this point. It's like I would finish doing up the library, but these things giving me screws instead of nails sort of like puts a damper on these plans. Still empty. Okay. Oh, yeah, I forgot to check these garbage cans. Oh, this one's actually got dirty rags that could be used for other stuff. $57% on the picnic table. I think we'll just rip these things apart, then bother with putting them up. We'll do like in segments here. Get these ones, then these ones, then the last bit here. I got a good bit of stuff out of that, so that's good. With it being 57%. What is that reading? Plank and nail. So I'm thinking there's 2 planks here. Over here, so 3 planks and 1 nail. And some wood scraps. A lot of failures, so that's some stuff. I'll probably even get the door in here as well, just to be safe. Because technically this place has 2 doors already, so. Oh, you can actually rest there, okay. I should have expected that. It is a place to sit down and eat. But we got a good bit of planks going already. Yeah, getting a great deal of planks out of these. Heck, not even 6 a.m. Well, just hit 6 a.m. and we already got 4 ripped apart. So, this stuff has been enjoyable after getting like things set up. Looks like it's foggy as hell outside though. So we will take this opportunity to do as much as we can with the planks that we got, and then we'll take the scraps upstairs and come down and start working on the next grouping. We do have the wall clock there. And I guess one big positive of doing this stuff is more so know for sure is like, yeah, there's nothing else in this place, and I have to definitely go around and look for materials elsewhere. So yeah, it has been a long process as we're at the end of the first week of the second month. So let's pick both these up, then we'll pick up another plank on our way over to get 2 windows at a time. Grab one. Get over into the lights so the game doesn't decide to be stupid and say, no, you can't figure this stuff out ahead of time. And we need just one for that one. So again, 2 per window until we get all this ripped apart so we don't have to worry about turning our flashlight on and off constantly. Okay. So we'll just have to pick up one and do that one real fast. There we go. Grab one. Boop. 2, 4, 12. So, clear out the garbage. One, 3. Grab one. I wonder if making a splint counts as towards first aid. Probably counts towards something else like carpentry though. Hand operated press. I need to make that at some point too. There's like a lot of crap I want to make. I'll probably make like one of everything most likely by the end of like the whole shit show. I'm wondering if we'll be able to get carpentry up to 5 by the end of this episode. That'd be cool. So I think we have 8 left over there, so I'll probably use another 2 for the door. 1. Get the nails while we're at it. Get these further back ones. Let's just go with 5. I should have grabbed the nails too while we're at it. There we go. So that's 3 more that we'll be able to board up. Could make a whole actual chicken hutch if we wanted. Where did it go? Barricades. There we go. Pretty sure we got. Yep. So 4 more. That way we can get this door and that window. And then we've got plenty of planks left over. But we'll go with the further away ones so that we know we got them. Boop. Oh, I forgot to take them. 2, 3. There we go. That's this whole area and too dark where it was. Barricades down here. Getting close, getting close. Don't be one away from being able to make stairs. There we go. Next one we do will give us our stuff. So we probably just 2. Hmm. 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. That'd be 16. 8, 16, 24, 32, 34 planks to get all these up to 4. Alright, like I said, we're going to take a break and get all the wood scraps upstairs, or a good chunk of them. I don't know if I'm actually going to be able to pick them all up. I also see some nails here or there. There we go. So cleared up. There's 4, which we could technically do the 3 with right there. But once we do 3, we start losing our visibility. Well, the light pouring into the room. So close to 5. I want to get 5 before the end of this episode. So we're gonna grab something to eat real fast, and get more of those tables ripped apart. Oh yeah, let's put the wood upstairs for this stuff. It still has a little bit of space in it. Let's keep putting wood scraps in here. Alright, we didn't grab any glass while we were down there. That's probably another run. Lunchbox is not going to hold a whole lot, so put other garbage in there. That's open. That's full. This isn't full, and we can use that for more of the scrap wood. Do we have food in here? No. Speaking of food, I could go downstairs to the kitchen area here, the garbage cans, and anything that's like rotten food I can put in my compost box. No, I thought this had like, is it actually this that has the snack foods? No. Okay, this has a bunch of snack foods. Need those. You know, there's a lighter right there, and it's almost all used up. Olives. Okay, so we have a good bit of nails on us now, so that's good. Our flashlight still fairly full. It's like that's a big thing I wanted to work in the cafeteria as well. I'm gonna leave this door open, but I'm probably gonna barricade these two. So that one's barricaded, and this one in here isn't barricaded yet, so let's pick the 2 up back here and get the, no, screw it, we'll do a full 4 on this one. still got 4, no, 8, 16, 11 more tables to report. Oh, I can rip that one apart too. Oh, wrong way. So here, I don't want them coming in. Where you at? Barricade. So I don't think I've used this door to actually like get in and out that often. There's our carpentry 5 now. Yep, carpentry 5 acquired. Now this door is completely barricaded. Got an egg we can toss. These should be empty. Still garlic. I know there were some rotten things in here. Alright, so I'm guessing the other ones that were here end up decaying. So I remember first coming in here, there was a crap ton of food that I forgot about. The serving area, that's where more of the food would be. I think I can access it from this side. Yeah, I can. Okay, more. Come on, there we go. Lots of stuff. What the hell do these take to disassemble? Welding torch, okay. Okay. Keep getting myself with that. Big old damn it moment. Like, why you do this? So, all this crap, except for the nails, will go into the compost. Nothing has composted yet. I don't know if I have to put worms in there also to make it work, but here's to hoping I don't. Because the only ones that I had, I ended up... Oh, that one actually grew a bush on it. Check our radishes. Well watered still. Well watered. But they're slowly growing. Nothing more I can do there. Just checking to see if I can do like weeding or anything. Getting there, getting there, getting there. So we got all that. So we're gonna go back to ripping apart more of the tables in here, starting with the ones closer to the windows as noise radius I have to worry about. So, getting there. What is this at now? 67% now. So, we're going to start getting less and less scrap wood from ripping stuff apart. That's another reason why I'm sort of saving that stuff up. But we just hit our timer, so we're gonna do these two also, and then we'll call it. Boop. Yeah, getting way more with planks, and then since we know these drop nails also, that's even better. I think we might go through and take the stuff that's here and use all the materials in here to finish barricading these windows. Nope, not rest. So that'll leave us 8, 12, 15. Yeah, I miscounted before. I thought I said 11 with these two. It's actually 8 here, 8 here, so 16, 19 total. Alrighty. So we got our carpentry 5. Gonna get more on that with finishing barricading this whole place up. We will eventually have to come back into this room for breaking these down for materials and the other stuff in the kitchen area. But this whole area, this whole wing will essentially be barricaded up as much as we can do. Not a whole lot of other stuff worked on here. We have our strength getting up there, fitness getting up there, and I guess the big positive to having these build up while we're doing this stuff is whenever we do go out to deal with more looting, we're less worried about getting winded and stuff while we're doing that. It's like for dealing with Zeds. That's part of why I like to go about the whole business of get to a new place, go around it first, see if there's any Zeds in the general proximity, and also can check the windows for any that are in there, and then actually go in and start looting. That way we can get filled up and not worry about we're trying to leave back the route we came that we know was clear of zombies before, and have to worry about dealing with stuff, fighting stuff while overweight. The ground here's got plenty of materials on the ground already, but we'll probably waste the rest of the day tomorrow just ripping this stuff all apart first, and then we'll bother with starting to barricade stuff using materials from here and work over. That way we know everything's consolidated over here. Pick up any wood scraps, just drop them around here or something, so we don't have to be searching around too much in the dark to find everything. Again, thank you guys very much for joining me on this little adventure. And until next time, tacos and burritos. Bye.